Hey, welcome back everybody. My name is Nolan Reed and I'm from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And you are watching another Profitec Go and DF64-P workflow. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you could please hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to help me build my channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're coming back, thank you very much for supporting me on my espresso journey. So this week, I have beans from 416 Coffee out of Grimsby, Ontario. They're located at 2 Main Street West. Check them out. Cool little coffee shop. They got one of the coolest pour-over machines I have ever seen. If I remember correctly, it is the only one in Canada. So definitely go and check them out. So beans this week are a single origin bean. They have a lot of chocolate and raspberry notes. Absolutely delicious. Perfect crema, nice thick syrupy shots. Couldn't ask for better. So as you can see, I'm pulling the beans out of my Atmos vacuum canister. I use this to keep my beans nice and fresh. You twist the top and it sucks all the air out of the canister, so it keeps those beans as fresh as possible. So as you can see, I weighed out 20 grams. I'm going to do the Ross droplet technique, so we're going to add a spritz of water to those beans. Give them a good shake, get a good coating on them. What this does is it helps keep the static off the beans when it goes through the grinder. That natural force of the grinding causes static, but the water found reduce that static down, so when it drops down into my shot cup here, it helps it from spraying all over the place, and I get as much of that coffee grounds as possible. As you can see, I have my portafilter in my machine, keeping warm. Just wipe the water and condensation out of there. Give a couple of shots on the bellows on the top of the grinder. Get as much of that beans out of there as possible. Okay, now I'm going to do the wise distribution technique. That's got a bunch of needles on the bottom. You can make one at home if you like yourself out of an old wine cork and some acupuncture needles. Then I hit the Normcore distributor and the Normcore 15-pound certified tamper. We'll run some water through that group head to make sure that it's nice and even for the extraction. Throw a puck screen on the top. Lock it into place. And you'll see me pull out my cup here. Now I picked these up from the Niagara Falls gift shop. They come in a pack of 3. Reminds me of the old camp style ceramic mugs. Absolutely awesome. Check them out. So we had 20 grams in. I'm shooting for 40 grams out in 30 to 35 seconds. There we go. It looks good. Now I can actually smell that raspberry and chocolate tones out of that espresso. We'll turn on that steam button. Shut my scale off. Now this scale is an O-Best scale. I bought it off Amazon. It was pretty cheap. I think it was $39.95. It is okay, but I do find it tricky. Sometimes it doesn't shut off or reset properly. So you have to shut the whole thing off and reset it completely. Sometimes it can be a pain in the butt. So I have about 12 ounces of milk here. And as you can see, I have my 20-ounce pitcher. And I'm going to drain some of that water off the top of the boiler, as it recommends in the Profitec Go manual. So you could hear that high-pitched sound when I first put it in the milk. That's injecting air into the milk. That's what you want. That helps you get that nice lather. And then I bury the tip in a little bit further and stick it down towards the bottom. And you can see that nice turbulent flow in the milk. So this time I actually thought that I didn't get enough air bubbles in there, so I did pull it out a little bit just to inject a little bit more of that air. We'll pull the milk out. Have a nice wet cloth to wipe down that steam wand, and you're going to want to purge some steam through it just so it kills any of the bacteria and pushes it out of the steam wand. All right, here we go. This is going to be a nice attempt with some latte art, so be very gentle with me in the comments below. I am still new to it. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.